not getting gifts or certain presents from their guys and seeing other girls get it and then getting upset about it to the point that it ruins their relationships. So what do you think about that?
Well, for me, it's very simple. It goes back to conversation, right? Within the relationship. So I think if a woman feel like that, then she has to have a conversation with her man, right? About what her expectations are within the relationship. Okay? Now, there are exceptions to these conversations because I feel like women are very smart, okay? And you should already know what kind of man you have, okay?
So in your opinion, are girls wrong for getting upset that their relationship isn't the way they expected it to be and isn't like someone else's relationship?
Okay, my take on expectations in relationships are very simple, right? Don't settle. Plain and simple. I feel like you gotta put all the cards to the table, right? Remember when we first got together, I said when people start, kind of set rules on, something about sex or whatever, I said I cannot be in a sexless relationship, period. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so to me, it's kind of the same thing. A lot of women have a lot of things, whatever, and I feel like if it's a relationship and it's not just, you guys are not just dating, it's gonna be a serious relationship, you have to put those cards on the table.
Wait, so this is different from the first conversation we had where you said don't set expectations. Now you're saying have expectations.
No. I said don't set expectations when you just meet somebody is what I'm saying. I'm saying if you guys...
So don't set expectations going into a relationship, but once you get in one...
Right. What I'm saying is this.
You should have expectations of the relationship.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship, that has to come with expectation. What I'm saying, if let's say you're single, right? And you met somebody and you feel like, upon meeting them, you feel like, man, I really like this guy or I really like this girl or whatever, right? Okay, that's why I said don't set expectation there. I'm saying if you were somebody who was looking for a relationship, right? And then you meet somebody, then my advice is let things.
So
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't. Oh my God, she looks so good. Oh my God, he looks so good. I can see us now. 10 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? Basically, don't daydream. Right? Okay. Now we're talking about two different things. Now what you're saying is you're already in a relationship with somebody. And that's different. There has to be expectations.
Wait a minute. Okay. No, not necessarily. Because I have expectations. Even now, I still have expectations. One of my expectations is that when you give me something, I just don't want you to give it to me all willy-nilly like you did the flowers. Now, you're saying it's okay for me to have that expectation, right?
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is it's a bit
How is it ludicrous? You just said have expectations.
Yeah, but I was talking about have expectations in terms of you saying, he never gives me anything. That's what I'm referring to. Not, he needs, the boy needs to wrap it perfectly.
Okay, no. If you come in with flowers, you're not going to do nothing with them. You're just going to bring them.
No, I'm not. That's your job.
Here you go.
No,
that's my job.
I didn't say here you go. It would be like more like, here, babes. But what am I going to do with it? Putting water for you? No, that's you that to do.
No, we're not talking about maintaining the flowers. We're not talking about putting water.
So how do you want to give it to you? How do you want to give it to you?
What are you talking about here? Are you really seriously see? Hold on. Time out. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Girls having these expectations and then realizing, guess what? My man is not that. That's what I've had to come to realize. My man is not that. He's not that type of guy.
If you bring flower home to your woman from work, get on one knees and give it to her that way. She'll be happier.
No.
That's stupid.
But not plop them on the back of the couch like, hey, these are for you. Don't stick your finger in it because they got thorns. Like, that is just how matter of fact you said it. And then you're sitting here saying, oh, you know what? Never mind. If I presented downstairs to you, like...
Get out of that.
No, we're not going to get out of it because it's the same thing. It's expectations. When it comes, you know what? This one I don't understand. How do you say get out of that? But you just said before we got into the relationship, your expectation of your relationship is I'm not going to have a sexless relationship, right? My expectation of a relationship is we're not going to have sex that much. Guess who won that battle?
First of all,
guess who eventually won that battle? I had to concede in order to get in a relationship with you.
You didn't concede anything.
No, yes I did. Exactly. It was a concession that happened. I conceded. I let you win that battle. Now you're sitting here saying, when it comes to me, expecting that you hand me flowers like someone who gives a damn that you gave me flowers. I shouldn't have any expectations on how the flowers were given to me.
First of all, the beef is not about how I get the flower, because the problem.
The beef is how you gave the flowers.
Wait. You have to say how. First of all, I forgot in the car when I came home. That's number one.
Okay,
so
but I didn't know you were
listen.
I didn't know you were bringing me flowers, so it doesn't matter at that point.
When I remembered and I went back to get it, right? The reason why I started right there on the couch is because it had the thing on there. So I couldn't, it wasn't really appropriate for me to, I couldn't hold it right and then give it to you right. Because it had things on there. That's the reason why. It's if I had went to the store and I bought, those flowers that's like, at the bottom is rough or whatever, then it's a different story.
Which by the way, now that you've said that, in the almost 9 years we've been together, you've only bought flowers like that twice.
Good, that's fine. That comes for somebody.
You see, again.
Does it not come for somebody?
Again, I had to concede.
How many times? No.
Yes, again, I had to. No. Again, I had to realize that's just the type of individual you are.
How many times did you buy me flowers?
How many times did I buy you flowers? Yeah. I bought you flowers a couple of times.
No. I don't even think I bought you flowers once.
No, you're wrong. I can show you where I bought you flowers.
And write cards. But flowers?
Okay.
I don't think it's so.
Okay. Is that something that you've expressed wanting?
You didn't express wanting that either?
Yes, I have expressed wanting flowers.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I showed you multiple times. Friends had flowers given to them, and I said, "Hey, babe, why you never giving me flowers?" And then you'll say, "Oh, we don't have money right now for flowers." Yes. Yeah, we have money for this GoPro camera.
That's the budget. First of all, there's a
hello, no, but we have money for this GoPro camera.
That came out of the savings.
Exactly. I won't take it out of the savings to go buy my wife of 9 years some flowers, but I'll take it out of the savings to go get a GoPro camera. You see what I'm saying? You see where your expectations are?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's unrealistic. It almost sounds like I won't go take money out the savings, but for stuff that I want to get.
No.
Yes.
What?
That's important to you. Yes.
You gotta get flowers to marry somebody.
In the mouth of babes, you gotta get flowers to marry somebody. So not married because I didn't get flowers on our wedding day neither. I got a justice of peace and 3 unruly children out of 4. For me, case in point, as you see, he's not the everything I've wanted him to be in the sense of how I've wanted things given to me. And in this case, in order to make our relationship work, I had to slide back off of some things.
You're not even saying give me things. You said how he give me things.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. I am saying give me things. I am saying give me things because I'm saying flowers. I wanted flowers. Plenty of conversations where there have been women and they just can't get over the fact that my man doesn't do this, he doesn't do that for me. I've never gotten flowers. I've always wanted to have gotten, X, Y, and Z, and I've never gotten it. What should I do? You know what you do? You move on.